Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Maria, and I am LitWorld's Program Coordinator. Thank you for tuning in to our second week of Facebook Live as we explore activities that can help us stay positive and connected during these difficult times. As you may know, LitWorld is a nonprofit that partners with organizations around the world to deliver literacy-based programming that focuses on empowerment and social-emotional development. One of our key programs, of course, is the Lit Club, a weekly program that brings together groups of young people in safe spaces of storytelling and story sharing. Due to the pandemic right now, most of our Lit Clubs, of course, are unable to meet in traditional ways, but being apart does not mean we have to be alone. Our Virtual LitClub program exposes some of our favorite LitClub-inspired activities, and the best part is that it's open to everyone. Go to litworld.org to sign up for the Virtual LitClub or join our Virtual LitClub group on Facebook to get new prompts and activities every week. So, today's activity is all about kindness. Kindness is one of LitWorld's signature 7 strengths, and we define it as being compassionate towards others and expressing tenderness that has an impact near and far. Like most definitions of kindness, we put emphasis on the outward expression of kindness and the impact it has on others. But kindness really needs to begin with ourselves, right? If we are kind to ourselves, it's really much easier to be kind to others. So, our activity this week is creating kindness journals so that we can be intentional about some of these acts of kindness. Now, these kindness journals are really just going to be journals that we decorate with the things that make us happy, things we might do or embrace to be kind to ourselves. There are lots of different ways that you can use your kindness journal. One way would be to use it as a daily log to remind yourself of the importance of kindness and all the ways, both big and small, that kindness manifests itself in your life. So, some things to think about. Each day, try to reflect on one kind thing you witness in the world. So, even with everything that is happening today, people are more determined than ever to be sharing acts of kindness over the internet, over social media, with each other. So take note of those things and think about them. One kind thing someone else has done for you. This could be big things like taking care of you if you're not feeling well, or small things like grabbing you a glass of water or a coffee, or just calling to see if you're okay. One kind thing you have done for someone else. So we do things for people all the time, but don't necessarily acknowledge them. So try to reflect on the kindness you put out into the world. And of course, last but not least, one kind thing you did for yourself. Sometimes the person that we are least kind to is ourselves, right? So first, find ways to be kind to yourselves, even if those things seem small or insignificant. Now, let's start our project. The idea behind the journals is quite simple. Happiness and kindness exist in kind of a cycle. Now, when you are happy, it's easier to be kind to others, and your kindness makes others happy, and then they are kinder to others, right? So it's a circle, it's a cycle. So we'll kickstart this cycle by brainstorming some things that make us happy. Now, the LitWorld team did a little brainstorm earlier, and here are just some things that make us happy. So some things that we have here when we were just thinking and brainstorming right away, we have happy music, we have plants, coffee, tea, family, of course, practicing yoga, clean countertops, sunshine, TV and movies, running, online shopping, books, Oreo cookies. Those bring me happiness. So a lot of different things like that. Some of the things that make us happy may also make you happy. Feel free to use these ideas or add them when you do your brainstorming. Now, once you've brainstormed all the things that make you happy, you're ready to decorate the front of your journal. You can use a journal that you already have in the house, like I have this journal right here, or you can just create your own journal. So it's quite easy. The way you would do it is take a stack of paper, fold it in half. Then you can tie it or staple it together. You can use a piece of cardboard for the cover if you want it a little bit harder, or you can tape the first couple of pages together to make it a little bit thicker for the cover. Now, once you have your journal, decorate it with the things that make you happy. Be as creative as you want. You can draw anything, you can use pencils, pens, pictures, you can cut things out, you can glue on it, anything that brings you happiness. So this is an example of a journal that I worked on. The beginning or the cover is a postcard and it says, Maria's Kindness Journal. And then I have a picture from a trip that made me very, very happy a couple of years ago. Now, on the back, I have all of these different things that make me happy that we have mentioned, like friends and books and family and sunshine and things like that. So be as creative as you want and share with us. You can send it directly to the LitWorld team or share on our Virtual LitClub Facebook page for more examples of our kindness journals. Now, the last step is a little bit more brainstorming. One way you can use your journal is to record the acts of kindness you observe and also the acts of kindness you commit to others and to yourself. So when you do a quick brainstorm of ways that you can be kind to others and kind to yourselves, we welcome you to write it down as well. You can write it down actually right in your journal in the first few pages. So when we brainstormed with the LitWorld team earlier, some ways of being kind to others, we have writing letters to friends, checking in with loved ones, supporting hospitals and local businesses, sending people music recommendations, book recommendations. You can even send people books to support those local bookstores. Sending people recipes, right? A lot of us have been cooking a lot while being at home. Sending gifts through the mail, or having virtual movie nights or game nights with your friends. And as far as being kind to ourselves, of course, you are the person that knows how to be kind to yourself the best. But some things that we came up with is cleaning your space, being connected to family and friends. So really setting that time aside to catch up, to video chat, or just have a phone call with your loved ones. Having a dance party, eating healthy and being active, and forgiving yourself if you're not eating healthy or being active. So those are just some examples. I hope you enjoyed our kindness journals video for today. We would love to hear what you have to add, and we would love to see how your kindness journals are turning out. So thank you so much for tuning in, and we look forward to seeing you next week for another project. Don't forget to go to litworld.org for more ideas and resources. Stay safe and stay connected. Bye.